Hello everybody, this is Ultimate Game Spark, and I'm here to make a review of Naruto Shippuden episode 358. I think it's about the co-op, I think, that the new episode that came out, even though it was yesterday, and I forgot to, update it, so let's talk about it. But, this is about when Itachi has been growing up and pretty much he's like an almost close to an adult, and Kakashi's still in the Anbu Black Ops, and knowingly we were all surprised about that, and they had to double up the 24-hour surveillance of what happened after the incident, with the Nine Tails, that between, I think, Madara versus the AKA Madara the Masked Man, or versus the Full Kage. I think that's what's that. Then after that, the third Hokage ordered, full surveillance of the people from the village to stay away from the villages, for the Nine-Tailed Fox to go full rampage. And Danzo came there to tell him that, the visual power of a possessed Sharingan user is the only one to control the Nine-Tails. So the only one person that he was assuming that he probably accused of either Itachi or somebody inside the Uchiha clan, that knowingly that Itachi has nothing to do with this or whatsoever. If he had the power to take over the Nine Tails, I would be so very shocked. I would explode in full big fat explosion. That would be very awesome. But the Nine Tails was wreaking havoc, and the whole village just was running, screaming, and the Nine Tails was going at it with the tails, and everybody screaming, and the police force of captain of Sasuke's and Itachi's dad was, keeping everybody safe and away from the battle collision between the Nine Tails and, wreaking havoc. And then Gamabunta came out, appeared, and Fofokage must be transported to Nine Tails and did his thing. And Itachi was holding Sasuke when he was a baby. I can't believe that. And I was looking at the video, I was looking at Sasuke like, man, you look just like Itachi in some way when he was a baby. Like, man, I want to see a picture of Itachi when he was a little baby compared to Sasuke. They might be the same, they might be different, who knows. Then they went back to the village at morning, and everything was pretty much fine. Saw a lot of pictures of the past Hokages, since the third Hokage took the chair, and they was talking about of what happened at the incident between the Nine Tails. And it was a very coincidence that whoever was in the mask was assuming it must be a Uchiha, because I don't think that can gain full control of a Nine Tails is Sasuke, or not Sasuke, a Sharingan user, or whoever possessed the seal of sorry about that, my dog's barking. But anyway, that will I can maybe think some reasons that yeah, I don't know how Madara, tell you the truth, guys, I really don't know how well. Maybe Madara took control of the Nine-Tailed Fox, and maybe want to seek revenge, seeking power. That we all know the backgrounds between Madara's story, that he wants more power, he wants to take over the world, to make it to his own little jutsu state, or you want to call it genjutsu, to make it his own little personal world. Then the third Hokage didn't like it. He went to the hospital, and he didn't went to the hospital. That Itachi and Sasuke's mom and the little baby, they was looking at babies. They saw Naruto sleeping like a little baby, and they was kind of sad that his parents died at the whole ceiling. And it was kind of sad, to be honest. Then Itachi went in, and Danzo wanted to be, expecting Itachi to be fully aware that he wants something, and he wants it, maybe. I'm talking about it. Something that he wants, and he wants to have, that nobody can know. We all know what he wants. He wants something that's relating to the Sharingan. Because we already know what happens. All you did is took all the Sharingans from all the Uchiha users, put all that inside of all of his hands, and one eye. You really think that make you powerful, Donzo? Really? Just think about it. You take all that shiny gun, and what you get? You thought you got power, you thought you got talent. No. No, you didn't get nothing. But anyway, so Tachi was looking after his brother as always. And the force, the whole little police forcemen, whatever you want to call it, they was protecting the village as always. Two drunken people fighting about for no reason whatsoever, and it's kind of crazy. They was fighting over some stuff, and the police forceman told them to stop. You don't do it, I'm gonna have to, force arrest like real life. Like if you don't stop, I gotta put you on full arrest. I'm sorry, you gotta go to jail for full time. I'm sorry. They went to jail. It was kind of funny if you think about it. Then cut back to the scene when the third Kage, I was looking at this video like, man, his hair has grown old. Like every time that I watch a Naruto episode that I see the third Kage, I was like, man, you getting so old for this. Like, when you ever gonna retire? Oh, that's right, you've been retired. Sorry, sorry about that. Then after I think it was some type of Bakugan, some use. I forgot his name was. That they went inside the woods to find. I don't know what person it was. Two of the people that was following behind him fell down and said, "Oh, what's wrong? What are you doing?" I thought they had a seizure right in the middle of running. I was like, "Oh my god!" But they was on caught inside of a jutsu, and he used Bakugan to see who that person was. It was I don't know if you know him, but it was Sasui. If I said it ain't Sasui, that's why you get from hearing people names. That's how you pronounce it. I don't know. That Sasui now put him in the Genjutsu. I'm guessing Sasui is like maybe a powerful person to me. Well, and my second person that's powerful in the Gia clan is Sasu. That you can put anybody inside of a Genjutsu just by staring at them, like very close contact. As soon as you look into his eyes one good time, there, you're trapped in a Genjutsu. You don't know when you're gonna get out. You're gonna be screaming, kicking. You don't know when it's coming, but you're trapped in the Jutsu. It's just like Nightmare on Elm Street. When you go to sleep, you're not fucking waking up. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt one way or another. But anyway, that Sitsu was working, as I don't know if he was working as an Anbu, but he was working under the Hokage. That he has an amount of difficult authority that he might not consider as working with Danzo, if I'm so heard. I don't know. That him and the third was talking about, you have a full responsibility, you can make your own choice, so you can either accept it or not accept it, but it's a part of your life, and you can do this, for your old friend, Itachi as always, and be humbled, and always serve your own Uchiha name, If that was me, I'll take it. But Donzo, on the other hand, nah, I would not take the offer. But at the same time, it's kind of careless. And then Itachi met his brother at the academy school. It was pretty exciting for the first time. Very exciting. After Itachi seen his brother, that Sasui, whatever you want to call him, came out and wanted to talk to Itachi about some personal business. That he has been a cope diet. Whatever you want to pronounce it, I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry if I did. But Itachi probably doesn't see it that village can change of the power of the will. Just like the third Hokage says, the power of the will of the flame when he first gets to Orochimaru, blah, 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 blah. But Itachi, he sees it as a different way than anybody else can see. He's different from everybody. And Sitsu, he's a little bit kind of, different. He can see things maybe a little bit like Itachi's, like a little bit, but not that much whatsoever. And that's the thing that, kind of scares me. And after that, Itachi has been going to, he went to talk to his dad about the Uchiha clan principle that he had to do things that's somehow necessary by order. I'm guessing he didn't like to hear that he's supposed to. I think this is what happens when the Itachi, got maybe his friend died, maybe, I don't know, that he had to pretty much everything that Danzo tells him to do. I think that's when he like take orders and don't disobey and keep that in mind. And this one it cuts back to the third Hokage that Danzo was talking about. The whole entire clan of the Uchiha clan might be like preparing a quick plan, maybe just to take out the Hidden Leaf Village, but the third Hokage pretty much didn't like it. Maybe he wanted to say something, then Setsu Uchiha came out, and it has a rebellion. I'm guessing it must be some type of fight that's gonna be coming up. But he said he was ready for it, that he's wanted to prove that he's pretty much part of the Uchiha name, that he don't want to dishonor anybody, even his family or friends, and his best friends as well. But at the same time, I don't know if it was a trap or not, but after that, the whole Uchiha clan, maybe it was like three of them went with him, I don't know. And they was in some secret place. I'm guessing it was Danzo's hidden base that nobody can know about. And somebody was like suspicious, I guess. And Danzo was like pretty suspicious about Setsu Sasui this first time. I was kind of wondering like what the fuck was he doing? Was he staring at him like they're so close? And then he wanted his shiny gun, and Setsu caught what he was doing. He put him inside of a genjutsu. He says only genjutsu, you'll be snapped out shortly. Then after that, Setsu felt a punch to the face, punch to the face again, up to the face, then took his eye out, the right side of his eye. I was like, oh man. Took off his bandage, and somehow, I think this is why when he put him in the genjutsu, that the eye faded, and it has to be replaced. I'm thinking that he stole somebody's shiny gun, put inside the eye, and Setsu didn't like it. He fired a fireball, and the rest did a water star raging waves to capture him alive and take both of his eyes. Knowing that Setsu he ain't gonna let that happen, he used a teleporting jutsu to stay away from him. And Danzo was mad as ever. Then Itachi was waiting for his best friend to do all this, some type of mission that they're supposed to do. That he found Setsu. Then it went to the moon. Then they was talking someplace that's like that. Setsu was talking about it was too late to be coped. Trying to let Itachi know that the nations might attack for me, so full scale war, and it's not going to stop, and it's going to be a massacre. That he said that Danzo don't trust him. He intends to protect the village in his own way of might becoming Hokage and do things in his way. And he suspected him, to take his right eye to like get rid of him so he won't be a problem. Then he took out his left eye and give it to Itachi that he can trust him to protect the village with the honor of the Uchiha clan. I was really surprised when he did that. I was like, oh my god. Itachi closed his eyes. He was getting ready. I don't know if he cried or not. That the crow came in, took the eye. I don't know if he did like a quick peck, ate it or whatnot. But it was so utterly barren. But he accepted that he asked him what he wanted to do now. That if I died, there are several circumstances would change. That he's gonna leave behind a note, and he's gonna he's gonna jump. The Fire Valley at the end, that he jumped straight down to the river and died. But Itachi want to grab his hand, don't want him to die, and somehow Itachi awakened his new eye, and I was surprised that he was crying in blood while his new eye was awakened. And I was like so fully shocked when that happened. I was like, whew. I was like, man, no wonder he got this eye. And I was always expecting on the old episode saying, oh, Itachi, that people were assuming that Itachi killed his best friend to get a new eye. And I was kind of, not agreeing that he didn't, like, who kind of a person would kill their best friend over for a new power of an eye? I can name one. It's Madara. I don't know. You saw what happened to his brother. Even though he said forgive him, and he went off, he being a little rogue ninja and just went gone. Then after that, he went to the Cogs, to talk about what happened to Sisu. And Danzo was blatantly accused of Itachi killing him. and Sitsu, he was talking about Sitsu was working through his plan and go to the Wonder S point, and Donzo keep on saying the top secrets. He still want to make it official suicide that he died jumping off a cliff, fall to his death. Of course he's gonna fucking fall. Shit, it's bad enough he gave his eye to his best friend. The other fucking psychopath took his fucking eye and want the other eye for what reason and what purpose or whatsoever. But after that, Itachi went to the Uchiha clan with the police. Their little tablet, they was talking behind the back, and whoever see that little tablet, you open up like some type of handwriting that I think motto or written on the little statue thing to tell you like some type of maybe jutsu you could probably learn, or some things that you never even heard in ancient history of Naruto maybe. But then Kakashi and I think Kakashi and Itachi and Yamato, they were still doing some missions, usual as usual. A guy planted a pepper bomb on the ground. Think he's gonna be sneaky. Nope, they was like 2 steps ahead of him. They killed him suicidally. And Itachi whipped up that lightning blade. And the guy was trying to figure out what he was, the copy ninja of the leaf. It was too late. He got lightning blade to the chest. And he finally, by the time he got his name, he pretty much died. Then Itachi closed his eyes. Then they was talking, him and Kakashi was talking about what Kakashi know about what happened to Sitsu and his little incident that he don't want to talk about it. It was like painful memories. Then after he closed his eyes, that he remembered like his best friend died right there, right in front of him. Trusted him with his eyes, and he was kind of like in a bad shape. He went to the same place and remembered it all again. Man, can you ever imagine that? Your own best friend trusting you with something and died just like that right in front of your eyes? That would be harsh. But anyway, this is the review of Naruto Shippuden episode 358. A quote, I think. That's what I pronounce it right. And I hope you like this. I like the views. You know, leave a subscription down below. Give me any comments, any feedback. And if you like this video, share it to your friends and family. And follow me on Google+. You know, I'm signed in at Google+. I'm putting a little description. And if you want to find me, look me up on Facebook, Twitter. I'm also going to put in the description link below. And if you have any questions, you know, send me, you know, anything in the inbox if you want to tell me anything. And oh yeah, I'm going to be making videos Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know. I think it's a kind of changed schedule since I have to go back to like college, you know. So I'm going to be changing schedule. So sorry for any mishaps of saying I'm going to do this daily or any of my older videos, that I'm going to be doing it on Wednesday and Thursday. So I guess I'll see y'all later. I hope you have a, you know, I hope you like the video. So bye.